I did it. I made a game show, and I'll let you see it in just a second. But before that, let me give a massive shout out to just a couple of people. First off, Coca Koala. He's my guy in the chair. He's an extremely good friend of mine, and I couldn't have made this without him. He did all the programming of it and, was the administrator during the actual show when I was on stage looking all spiffy and cute. Secondly, I'd like to give a shout out to Dan Giesling and Cobalt Streak, two good friends of mine that I'm actually proud to call friends now, and just thanking them so much for coming on my show and being the first two contestants and being an absolute blast to have on, and I hope you enjoy it. And finally, thank you to every single one of you that came over to the stream and/or is watching this on YouTube. Supporting this kind of content means the absolute world to me. This is the content that I really want to make. This is my end goal type content, is things like this, creative stuff like this. So I cannot thank you enough for any support that you give it, whether you watch it on the streams or you like, comment, and sub on YouTube and all that sort of shit. It means the world to me. And don't worry, there will still be Slay the Spire content if I do more of this. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to WordUp. It's a word-based strategy game where two players, Mr. Dan Giesling and Cobalt Streak, are about to be fighting not only against themselves but each other for up to $2,000 in prizes between... Don't look surprised, Dan. You knew that this was coming.
I mean, I was just told, hey, you want to come play some word games? I'm like, yeah, word games are my specialty.
Yeah. So the way that this is going to work is you guys are going to go through 5 individual rounds where you essentially are playing against yourselves, but also you're playing to get the answers correct so that you can gain an advantage in the later lightning round where you guys will go head to head, where you will be competing for $1,000 for that. So all getting the answers right now means better things in the future. Does that make sense? Any answer that you get right now will be $50 in your pocket. So even if you are the loser at the end of the day, you're still going home with just a small chunk of change, comparatively speaking. It's going to start out at a 3-letter word. You guys will both do that. The way that it works, you might have seen, everyone in chat, you may have seen a game show or a game that looks a little bit similar. Can't mention the name for copyright reasons. Don't want to get sued by a large post network. Yeah, you'll send your own guess in. You'll tell us what you think the word might be based on the category and the lifelines that you have. If the letter comes back with it being dark gray, that means that it is just, or that letter is not in the word at all. If it comes back as green, that means that it is in the word and in the right place. And if the letter is yellow, that means that it is in the word, but you got to adjust it around a little bit. All that makes sense?
Speaking of adjusting, I just got a glimpse of you. I see with the blazer drip.
Yeah. Wait, you wanna hold on. You want something else? You want to know the real drip?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready to get into this? Any questions for me?
Yeah. So this first round, we have a minute.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have a minute per guess.
Okay.
So you have a lot of time. So that's 6 minutes total. So even if you don't know what the actual answer is, just say something, right? Say poo, say come. It doesn't matter. Get a guess out there. Sorry, that was for my chat. Cobalt's game. So this is going to be his first game. You can see over here, Cobalt, I see you typed in a 1. Whenever I say the category, the 60 seconds will start, and you just have to give me one answer for the timer to stop again, and then we'll discuss everything, and you'll get another 60 seconds. As soon as you give me the answer and it's revealed on screen, that 60 seconds starts again, so it gives you, small amount of time to be able to guess. So even though we're going to banter and talk about it, you keep your mind going. Your first category today.
Real words, right?
Yes.
I don't like that.
Yes. Hey, your first category today is Minecraft. You have 60 seconds.
Mr. Cobalt Streak.
Minecraft.
I wonder if Cobalt ever played Minecraft. Here's my thing with Cobalt and Minecraft.
Yeah, he's on Deadcraft.
All right, Cobalt, he's got this. Ace.
Ooh, he's trying to ace. What's in Minecraft? 30 seconds for your first guess.
I just want to see if there's... but there's never going to be an X.
So you're going with R-A-R-E?
Yep.
All right, it's going to get you a couple of vowels on. Can we see R on the board, please? Ooh, look at you go, man. Look at you go, coming out with a fucking swing. You got 60 more seconds. Make your guess. Figure it out.
Cobalt.
Hey, they're supposed to get progressively harder. So if you get the first one and two, I wouldn't call you a big shot, but I'd say, you're doing pretty good for yourself.
Cobalt's the kind of individual.
Boom! Locking in ore. Let's go.
We're going with ore here. Can I see ore on the board, please?
He's a player. He's just a flat out player.
He's just a flat out player. He's got it going. He's got it going on. You got $50 in the tank. We got to switch it over to Dan now for his 3-letter word. Dan, are you ready?
Can I just give a little pre-context here for the viewers at home
Stalin.
that are watching? They're sitting in their nice cozy chair.
Yeah.
I have a lot of strengths. All right.
Yeah.
We all do. I have a lot of weaknesses. One of which is English. So take that for what you will. However,
you have a strength of English, you're saying?
No, weakness of English.
Okay. Are you ready to go? You ready for your word? Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Sorry, we're stalling too much. I told you an hour and a half. This is going to be 4 hours at this point, but I don't think you're going to be too mad. We're having fun. All right, your category, Dan, for your 3-letter word is in the water. You have 60 seconds.
In the water.
In the water.
What kind of things live in the water? Grass, the sky.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Termites. They love water. It's kind of like when you find an R key and you just can't stop.
You have cod. I mean, that's oddly specific. And if
30 seconds.
Got ore and I got cod, I mean, that's kind of como se dice, rigged in Espanol. But I'm gonna put my headphones back on. I'm gonna go with cod. Do I have to type it in?
No, you don't have to type it in. Just spell it for me.
C-O-D.
C-O-D, cod. Let's see if cod's on the board. Ooh, a yellow O. I will inform you. You do have 60 more seconds for your next guess, but I'm going to inform you.
Can I just explain my thing? Because people are going to be like, cod.
It's a fish.
I'm thinking Minecraft. I'm thinking C. I'm thinking video games. I went like 3 meta levels deep on that.
Right. I am going to let you guys know. You're more than welcome to take your headset off. You're more than welcome to mute me. You're more than welcome to tell me to fuck off. If you do not,
Cobalt's, doing what he does. I beat Cobalt streaks.
Doing what I do.
You have 30 seconds for your next guess, by the way. Focus up, Dan.
Give me one. O-N-E.
I love
One.
Lucy.
All right, let's see if one's on the board. Ooh, you figured out where the O goes. Does that help you out at all?
In the sea.
In the water.
What the? In the water. Oxy?
You doing oxy?
Oxygen. It's in the water.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Give me ore.
Spell it for me.
O-R-E.
Can I have O-R-E on the board, please?
You gave him ore. There's ore in the water. Woo!
60 more seconds.
Oh, no. Revolution.
I know what your word is.
O-A-R. If it's O-A-R, it's chat. Look, if this is what we're up against, at least we know. It's like, hey, look, sometimes you play basketball, it's 5-on-5, but then you got 3 officials. So I'm just going to say we're playing 5-on-8. We know what we're dealing with here. Give me O-A-R.
Let me see O-A-R on the board, please.
O-A-R, please. That is, I'm telling you, you give Cobalt ore and you give me ore? Okay, at least I know. Look, I'm not calling, I would never call collusion. I would rather know up front I'm going against 8 instead of 5.
Yeah. Let's take just a quick peek over here. You both are sitting at a healthy little $50 whenever yours gets updated, Dan. You got $50 going home. No advantages for anybody yet after the first round. I'll be real with you. If one of you hadn't gotten your word on the first one, wouldn't have been a good sign for the rest of the show. I want this to be somewhat difficult, but I tried to make it on the easier side, so I would rather you guys both get 250 and there's no advantage than there's a landslide and one of you gets absolutely owned. So
Cobalt's used to that when he tries to beat my speedrun record in Isaac.
True.
Just a little context. What are these guys talking about? Cobalt and I went into a friendly speedrunning competition verified by speedrun.com. One character, Isaac Racing, on normal mode. Cobalt chooses to go on hard. That's fine. But I just go within the confines of the rules of the game, much like WordUp, which we're very excited to be here for round 2 for us, Prime. Back to you.
Make my own rules.
You are more. I do not need to be the one leading this show, other than whenever you want to start around. I'm down that.
Gotta lead this thing.
I normally do 8-hour streams, so like you told me you had an hour and a half before your schedule was up. But if you, just if you're,
No, I'm good. Let's go. How
right.
many rounds are there?
there's gonna be 5 rounds and then the lightning round.
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah, and we'll take a break after round 3 and before the lightning.
Can I ask you guys both a personal question?
Hit me.
If you were to battle someone and they respond to you GG easy, is that BM or bad manners?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know. I didn't understand the context of why that's BM.
Whether it
That's
upsets you or not personally, that's whatever. But yeah, I think that's telling someone, yeah, you were an easy opponent. I think that's.
I didn't think easy meant like GG easy. I thought it meant like GG easy. We'll do it again.
That would be well played. You gotta
okay.
say, yeah.
What
you
about
can stomp
GG
someone and say well played.
WP easy?
Yeah, no.
Easy.
The easy still kind of
Like-
What about easy. GGWP easy.
No, you can't ever include easy.
NORE. No re.
no re.
Yeah.
Count to
You
3.
can't. You can never include easy. Because as soon as you add easy, that's like talking about your own skill. As soon as you're talking your own game up, that's a little BM. Because if you stomp me and you say well played, I might still be salty that you said well played because it wasn't well played. I played like trash, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, like, no, it's still respectful.
For me, like well played is like passive. Like, oh, it's like passive. GG easy is like GG easy. It's like
In the context of a speed run, though, easy could mean that I beat that run easily, not who you're competing against.
All right. Round two. Let's move it on.
easy, like it's friendly competition. It's easy to play with you guys.
All right, Cobalt. You notice down there at the timer, based on the number of rounds that you're on, you get that many minutes per guess. So you see down there, it's a 2-minute timer now. You got a little bit more time to breathe in between, but again, once the guess is revealed, the timer does start again. Okay? Cool. You still got both your lifelines to both reveal a letter of your choice and to poll the chat, which obviously you're going to poll my chat. They'll never let you down. They've actually been saying the right answer every single time. So, yeah, your category here for your 4-letter word is transportation. 2 minutes. All right, now they're just saying piss and shit, so don't go with them.
That was pretty aggressive. I like it.
Is that your final answer?
That is my number 1 guess.
All right, lock it in. Boat, can we see it on the board, please? Ooh, already got 50% of the word. 2 more minutes left.
Frost, are you into Star Wars? Are you a Marvel guy?
I am more a Marvel guy than Star Wars, but I reckon all I'm gonna say to you, Dan. No. I heard you saying that yesterday.
Well, no judgment.
No, I'm just saying there might be a category coming up that you won't like. 1 minute left, Cobalt.
GG easy. GG
I
easy.
know.
AT. He's gonna do it.
30 seconds, Cobalt. I'll wait until you're going AT.
I'm gonna guess AT.
Oh my God, this man is
Because
crazy.
it might reveal a spot.
Right. No, I
locked
understand
one
what
of
you're
the
saying.
letters in.
All right, let's see AT on the board, please. It tells you though that there's not a second A or a second T.
Yeah.
And it does give you
Like
more
mine's
spots
pretty
that those A and T's don't belong.
Mr. Prime, Mr. Frost, Mr. Frost Prime, Mr.
Me?
Tristan, Mr. Dunham.
Hey.
Where did this game show originate? When were you like, I'm doing this, I gotta do it, we're gonna do it now?
I've always wanted to start a game show. I just didn't really have much inspiration for one. And then the game that I can't say the name of dropped. Because this is nothing like it, right? This is competitive and
No,
multiple.
very
people. Yeah.
Taxi.
Is that your final answer? Locking it in? All right.
Yes.
Let's lock in Taxi.
Using X's though.
Let's see if it's there.
Nice.
Way to go.
I hate using X's.
It was really funny last word when you're like, it's not X. He would never use an X.
Oh my goodness.
Cobalt, are there any game that you're not good at? Like, I just like a little, just any game?
Mario Kart. Mario Kart. I'm so bad. I just fall off Rainbow Road every time, over and over, and the little guy has to reel me up with his fishing pole. It's awful.
Difficult
Can
for
I,
you, yeah.
if I guess the category, can I win? Quantum physics. Here you go, Dan. Go.
Okay, guess the category.
Okay.
Go for it. I'll give you the music.
I'm good.
Oh, guess. Come on.
Relativity. Well, Dan, that's not.
Why would I ever go with that? Oh, why would I ever? No.
Okay.
All right.
I'm good.
2 minutes on the clock for you. Still got both your lifelines if you need them. Your category is money.
Okay. We're gonna rip it. Give me COIN coin. Lock it. Speed run.
Okay, let's put coin on the board. Let's test Adrian's skills in the background. Ooh, see how he was a little late there? I need to get a new guy in the back, new guy in the
I
chair.
thought you had it.
Money.
If it's taxi, by the way, I am walking out of it.
It's actually Toxi, okay? It's a random currency out of like some country you've never heard of.
Money. You have coins. You have bills. You have Skrilla. You have cake. You have
Some people
money.
use food as money.
with O in it. Oh, give me. This is for all the people out there that like animals.
Sure.
Give me. Oh man, that doesn't work either. Give me roar. ROAR. I know that doesn't help my.
Yeah,
O,
you
but
grab a couple more letters. All right, let's see roar on the board, please.
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice that one guess,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
just get a little inch.
Not a whole lot added, but you do know that there's an R now. Does that help you out at all?
Yeah, and elite ball placement,
Yeah.
or as Cobalt calls it, elite ball handling.
You like to handle balls, Cobalt?
Drawer. Nope.
That was illegal ball handling.
I think it's gonna end in OR, but what words end in OR related to money? It doesn't end in R. The R is in the third slot
Look
because
at you being a
here
little
we go.
puzzle solver.
Or would be my next guess, but that doesn't help us. Cobalt, do you know the answer to this?
I think I do know the answer. Actually.
Is it easy? Is it GG easy or is it just easy?
I will say my chat was spamming the correct answer 10 seconds after the first guess
I
came
have
through.
2 guesses,
Money.
but I had 2 guesses after coin, but now I'm pretty sure I just know what it is.
Money with
35
an R and an
seconds.
O.
Gonna burn a lifeline? 30 seconds.
No, I got a couple more guesses. Give me
Kinda give
Sale.
you up.
SALE.
S-A-L-E.
Yeah.
Sale. Put it on the board, please.
I'm reaching.
Ooh.
Okay.
Honestly, just the
all right.
flop
It
there.
is what I thought it was.
All of the different variations of Kex throughout both of our chats are being spammed right now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, some people spam a wasted guess. He was out of time. When you get out of time, you get like a wave of relief. We've play tested this a lot. You get a wave of relief when you just get your 2 minutes back on the board.
You have to be you have to have at least
R-O-N-E.
a word to guess.
RONE. RONE.
Don't forget, you can type in on your board if you need to help visualize it.
Yeah, right?
Sure,
I
as
would
long
like
as
to
you're
play
not
the steal
searching a
question
dictionary
card.
for a word.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I wish I were memeing. I'm not. I don't know.
I think it goes
Give
in
me,
the square
give me
hole.
Oreo. Give me Oreo.
Oreo. Can you spell it for me just to make sure?
OREO.
Thank you. Oreo on the board, please.
Oreos.
Ooh. Finally
Like
grabbing
it?
something.
Making progress.
you got
Ends in
4 more
O,
minutes.
We have an E and an R.
You got 4 more minutes, and you got 2
Okay.
more guesses. You got 2 hints. And you got your big brain.
We have Nero, Biro, Tiro, Biro. 0 money. If it's 0, I'm gonna lose. ZERO.
Zero money. I mean, I like that.
Are you going
guess.
with
That's-
0?
No. I'm just.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to smoke all these 4 minutes. Like, here's my thing. We gotta flip the E and the R, for sure. Our O's locked in. But what? 0 money. I would file this with the Nevada Gaming Commission if it's 0. But let's not go down that road. How is 0 in money? Right now, like, I'm leaning towards 0, but we're gonna get tossed on the Z because it's
Gave
not.
me a sneaky X last time, so maybe that's the theme here. I don't know.
20 seconds, Dan. Gonna need something.
I know 0 gets our O in the right hole. It flips our E and our R. We got to go 0. ZERO.
ZERO. Is it on the board?
Related to money. Okay. Well, we got one. We have a one-shot Marty. Ends with an R and an O related to money.
All I'm gonna say is, The only takeaway that you should get from this game is you should play Wordle every day on stream.
Here's my thing. So we know for sure the E is in the 1 hole, has to be. The R is in the 3 hole and 0. So I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play a game called ABC. E-Eero, E-Biro, E0, Oro. I literally have no idea. But E-Y, E. Of course. Get cake, spam K Kona in chat.
I already put one in chat.
Give me. Why can't I get K? You know, are you based in the U.S.? Are you Cobalt's been Tennessee?
I'm in Colorado. Yeah.
What's
Only state in the United States that uses
European
it.
K Kona? What's the European K Kona?
That's the peso, right?
Give me Euro. Look, what we lack in skill, we're not gonna give up. In determination. We're gonna grind this thing down. You will not see me throw the white flag. Euro to lock it in, please. E.
Euro, please.
Oh my god.
With great happiness, I pressed that button, Dan.
I'm telling you, like, I wish I were memeing. I'm not. That was like a battle of wills. That was the equivalent of me getting dead God and
As soon as you made the smart play to say you're gonna play the ABCs and go down every single guess, every single letter, I was like, there's no way he's not gonna like have the face palm moment, but he just can't slap his face because of the hat.
So do I lose any less points because it took me 6 turns or
No. You're at $100 and you guys are dead even.
We're
I
alive. Okay.
object.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need that recounted, please.
Nothing
Well,
left.
I'm just like, it's like I just went 12 rounds with, a bunch of letters, and I'm glad we have a break coming up because I need to mentally recover from that.
Yeah, and you get a break now and just mess with Cobalt while he's going. I will say this: I was upstairs. I have wireless headset, and I was upstairs in my house, and I was listening to Dan's stream earlier, and he started talking about me, and he was saying some very wholesome things, and I got a little emotional about it. He was saying that I'm the kind of content creator that he wanted to work with, and
Yeah, let me tell you the story. So long story short, Frost Prime's been hanging out in the community. And I preface this by saying sometimes, I don't know if it's been like for you, Cobalt, I'd imagine so. Sometimes you get a DM like being like, hey, can you tell Cobalt this? Or hey, can you tell Northern Line this? And this isn't from random Joe chatter, which I understand, I get it. These are from like content creators that are not like, that are in the same space and community. I'm like, what the heck? What is this? Are you kidding me? And then you got someone like Frost Prime just been hanging out in the community for a substantial amount of time. And, you put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, all right, who's this Frost Prime guy? Check out his channel. I'm like, a lot of effort, big energy, entertaining. I'm like, this guy's a guy. He's a player. He's a streamer. I'm like, but that's like just kind of how life works. You connect with people naturally. Not anytime was like Frost Prime, like, hey, you want to come on my show? Can we do content? Can we do content? I'm like, no, because I didn't. It's just I just appreciate your approach because it seemed very genuine.
yeah, I
And
had
I'm
no
like,
idea who I wanted to invite on this. Then you raided me that one day. You just like showed up in my chat. I was like, hey, you want to come on this thing? Like, like I feel like no, and to go to say that people try to hit you up to get to your friends that you just happen to be friends with that may or may not be another content creator. I grew up in my original content creation scene in the League of Legends scene, and one of my closest friends of all time, especially back then, is a guy named Magikarp Use Fly, who was the most popular League of Legends YouTube channel for a very long time, blew up to over 1 million subs, right? And so all the time I get that. Just random content creators hit me up. Yo, dude, really like your content, but can you get me in touch with Matt? Like,
yeah, and like what in your mind when that happens, like, and it's no judgment on them, but for me, I'm like, okay, well, this person has no real interest in like making cool stuff. They just want to get to,
they're not just not being
ban
empathetic.
those people.
Yeah.
I don't even care if they're streamers.
Yeah. Anyways, hey, enough sappy feelings. Let's get Cobalt stumped on a word, shall we? Round number 3 coming right at you.
This is great, by the way. You've done such a great job. This is really exciting and fun.
Yeah, you guys having fun?
And I imagine just the content you're gonna get from this is, Euro. There you go. Streamer can't get 4-letter word.
Yeah. I got the clip channel ready to go. I'm just slash markering this entire time. Slash marker, K
got
Kona.
it.
Cobalt Streak, you got 3 minutes to guess this round. You got a 5-letter word. This is pretty standard when it comes to people playing this type of game, is it's usually a 5-letter word, so it's a little bit easier because you cover the most ground of the alphabet while also being able to piece together words. So this is the easiest round. So in doing that, in thinking that this is the easiest round, I'm going to give you guys a category that may just be a gimme. You may get it right off the bat, right on the first guess, because this is going to be a friendship check between you and Dan. How much do you know each other? How much do you watch each other's content, participate in each other's stuff?
Can I interject real quick?
Sure.
So back in the early days of Twitch, back when it was just a white website with just a bad font, I was, I got guided to the website. I'm like, who's this guy wearing these hats and what's this game? And he's having a great time. He's got his camera on the top, the chat underneath. And I start watching this guy. And this first channel I ever watched was Cobalt Streak. I'm like, hey, I love what he's doing. Let me subscribe to him. This was over 100 months ago. I'm 100. Cobalt Streak is a first channel I watched on Twitch, first subscribed, never let the sub lapse. And, Cobalt Streak was very cool. He's like, hey, yeah, I watched you on that show, He subscribed to me. I'm like, thank you. But if you were to go to my channel now and when Cobalt's there, you see his streak is like 44 months and mine's like 102 with his. It's like...
Who's a founder, Dan? Who's a founder?
I don't want to say that this relationship
the bricks?
Way street, but you know what? If this were a rom-com, I'm the one chasing Cobalt. And he just
like 2 months.
I'll be the third wheel.
My PayPal lapsed, okay?
Whatever. I got a 3-digit sub streak in Cobalt's channel. And Cobalt's got like 44, which I'm happy for. But that's our relationship, chat. So there's some context for you.
Is this the kind of person you want to be, Dan? Living in the past, not in the present. You can only affect the future.
Your category. This again, as soon as I say it, your timer starts. You're gonna have 3 minutes. Your category is one of Dan's top 5 words said in 2021. His most said words. Is that your first guess?
2021.
Yeah.
That might be an older word.
And this isn't an exacta, by the way. This is just more of a joke. What are the words that he says all the time? I will let you know. I've already seen the answer in my Twitch chat.
Eddie.
Locking it in.
I would say if I had to guess, that would be my guess. I like Cobalt's theory there.
All right. Let's see if Eddie's on the board.
Cobalt, you're reading my
Hey.
Like Resin is kind of old. It's gonna come back with Elden Ring, but I haven't really said it. Yeah, Ed, you know what? Your sub streak may have lapsed in my channel, but our friendship is stronger than ever.
That's what I'm here to. That's what I'm here to remind us about.
The Eddie.
You guys might be
Pays
competing for a
Picante,
bunch of
man.
money, but at the end of the day, it's about the friendships, right? It's about the friends we make along the way.
You're welcome for the $50, Cobalt
Yeah.
Street.
If
Yeah.
it had been like 2019, 2020, Resin,
Yeah.
but the year of the Isaac, definitely Eddie. Lots of Pace Picante, lots of Eddie.
I'm pleasantly surprised, Cobalt. You care, and you watch.
I do. I watch both of you.
Yeah.
You're like both on at the time that I can actually watch you, so it's actually nice. So
I'm here to give the audience an emotional roller coaster. They get some competitiveness, and then they get the lovey, and then now after this we're gonna get into some more stumpy rounds. All right, let's move on over.
For the Frost Primies that don't watch, Eddie is Edmund McMillan, and when you yell at Eddie when bad things happen in Isaac.
You're the first person I ever heard say Eddie. Most people say Ed, right? Because that's what he goes by. So you live to your name of lengthening and changing people's names, like you were saying you would do with mine.
You're probably gonna be Frosty to me.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Give me some Cobalt. I need some Cobalt.
All right.
What was Cobalt's first job? What restaurant did Cobalt work at?
Yeah, I'm giving you super hard.
before
Yeah.
He started streaming. Applebee's,
negative.
Chili's.
Nope. You might not even have one.
Fridays. Red Robin.
Nope.
Really?
Burger
Can I guess the
restaurants.
category? What game does Cobalt play on his channel? Isaac, I won.
You want to lock in Isaac as your first answer? I'll let you do it.
Oh, what's the category?
All right. The category is, you still might guess Isaac. Things that Cobalt likes.
Isaac.
Would you like to guess
Glad I
Isaac?
don't have to guess this about myself.
IS.
I know what it is, actually.
All right.
I'm gonna get in the second guess. I'm gonna get in the second one.
All right. Let's get it on Isaac. Is it Isaac?
I know what it is.
Okay. I'm gonna pick my brain here. This was one of two things. There's our two things Cobalt loved in his life. One is Eddie, who made Isaac. The second one is Black Lotus, Library of Lang, Conservator, Jace the Mindbender, Soren, Magic. We were talking about this pre-show. MAGIC, not sponsored.
MAGIC. Let me see Magic on the board.
Cobalt.
Look at you two coming close and reminding each other that you love each other.
Even if you don't like it, I'm gonna talk to you about it on my channel. Either way. And if you like Isaac, you're gonna listen.
Exactly. But hey, look, let's check out the standings really quickly. Just before we go to the break, 150 bucks a piece. We're about to get into some harder rounds. Hopefully we stump someone. I'd love for there to be an advantage going into the lightning rounds for $1,000. Yeah, so we got 2 more rounds, then we'll go to another short break, and then we'll be lightening it up. We'll have you guys out of here in a jiffy, home by 3. So,
hey, Cobalt, GG so far.
Yeah.
No easy. Yeah, it's not been easy.
Not yet. All right.
JK.
I'll see you guys in like roughly 3.5 minutes. Oh, welcome back. I see Twitch chat got their 4-letter word. I said a word to describe Twitch chat, and they found odor. But yeah, anyways, hey, we're just sharing stories here. We're sharing stories. Yeah. This is the game show Word Up. If you're just joining the stream, you don't know what's going on. These two dudes over here to my right on camera, they are playing for a little bit of cash here today. One person's going to go home with $1,000 more than the other person, most likely. We got 2 more rounds of them going individually back against themselves for 50 bucks a piece, and a little bit of an advantage in the later rounds, because if you win more rounds than the other person, then you get an advantage going into the lightning round for 1,000 big ones. So yeah, we got 2 more rounds of that. The words are going to be a little bit tougher this time. We're going into 6- and 7-letter words. I will say, for all of the words should be words you know, maybe. We're about to have Dan enter an MCU character, so maybe he doesn't know it, but... But first, before we watch Dan suffer in agony, we got to go over to Mr. Cobalt Street.
Cobalt Street.
For his round number 4. Again, 4 minutes down there on the timer, so you got a lot of time here. Only stipulation you might notice, you got 1 less guess. I'm going to throw you your 6-letter word. Your category is... Congratulations.
GG easy. GG easy. GG easy. GG easy. GG. GG.
Did you actually type in GG easy?
GG easy.
I have no freaking idea what this. Congratulations, you won.
Dedication.
Sorry, I gotta get you on cam to be able to sing for everybody.
Well, I'm actually on a drawing of you actually right now. But Frosty, what kind of music you listen to? Folk?
Do you think I listen to folk music? Is that?
Well, I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean, I like all kinds of music that isn't. I would say the 2 types that I don't like are some rap R&B and then some country music I don't like.
If I were to go to your Spotify, what is the most played artist on your Spotify? Weezer?
I don't have a Spotify.
I'm gonna go with Thanks.
Back to Mr. Cobalt. Sorry, Dan. We'll talk in a second. You want to go with Thanks? All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if Thanks is on the board.
No green.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
1 green. 4 more minutes.
Frosty, I'm just gonna give you some inside tips right now from here.
Cobalt is very much an inside thoughts person.
He's trying to win.
Yeah.
He's a GG.
Yeah, he's gaming. You're putting on the show, but also trying to game.
I don't like to perform less than above average.
No. I think the way that you think is just more internally, and Dan is more comfortable doing it outwards.
Loosely translated, he's saying your IQ is higher.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm not. No, I'm not saying. I don't think it's.
Tell me your room's small. Tell me your room's small then. Tell me you have a small room.
Drop your green screen. Let's see your room, huh? Yeah, come on. I showed you mine. Let's show me yours.
If you don't listen to Spotify, what do you listen to? Amazon
YouTube
Music?
Playlists. I have YouTube Premium, so you can like close the app and everything.
It's extremely weird flex. Who's your number 1 artist?
Hold on. Cobalt, do you have an answer for us? I don't want to take away from this.
Oh, you know what? I think an R is better than a D.
Okay.
Lock it in.
All right. Let's lock in player. Is player on the board? Oh! You saw him get so happy for just a second, but you got 4 more minutes because you got to use your brain just a little bit more.
Yeah. No clue.
I thought I had it. The Y's not there. The E's definitely not there. That doesn't even make sense.
To answer your question, my most played artist as of recent, I don't really know if there is a most played. I'm kind of on a variety kick right now, but in recent history, it was probably Volbeat. They're rock and roll guys.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
Maybe.
Volbeat?
I don't know.
Is it a baby Voltorb? Volbeat. Is it like synth squam, like electronic squam?
No, it's hard rock.
Hard rock?
I would say hard rock and EDM are like definitely probably my top 2, but
Frosty, what's that talisman around your neck?
my girlfriend got it for me. It's a cinnamon roll because that's what I am for her.
Does she call you like
Soft
her
and
little
sweet.
Cinnabon? Oh, Cinnabon.
Not anywhere that anyone can hear it.
I got him.
All right, I'm gonna guess plague because I want to make sure that's where the E is.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock in plague.
You like
no,
plague?
That's not. Congratulations, plague.
Hey, congratulations, COVID! All right, let's see if Plague's on the board really quickly here.
Oh.
Plague,
Oh.
Solve the puzzle.
Pragu.
Play the
Pragu.
ABCs. I will say, if you get this, you are the first person that we have play tested not to struggle on this word.
I have no idea what this
We
word
play
is.
tested this word. One guy sat here for an hour and a half. One guy sat for an hour and a half because he wouldn't let me. He wouldn't let me like close it down. He was like, "No, don't tell me what it is."
I'm gonna go with plaque.
Wow.
Spell it for me, please.
P-L-A-Q-U-E. Plaque.
Wow.
Like a YouTube plaque.
Black.
Show me a game
That's-
called bad at. and I'll
That's
show
a
you a
hard
liar.
one, dude.
So I could have made the category that I have one behind me on my mantle. I have a plaque. You want to see this thing? I'll hold it up to the camera. I don't know if you can
First-
read it.
High Power Award.
High Point Award from 2002 is my swim team.
Oh, what
2002.
event?
No, just like I got the most points for my team throughout the swim
No,
meet.
but what was your event? Were you? Did you Phelps? Did you jump? Did you
Oh, as a-
backstroke? Breaststroke?
As a child, I don't remember what my event was. I was a competitive swimmer for like 14 years. Yeah, that is part of my backstory. You got the
Easy clap in the chat for plaque. That is, I mean, Cobalt. That's a great.
yeah.
poll.
Here, I'll give you one of these. I'll give you one.
I couldn't think of any other word after going through all the letters.
I mean, you getting player.
Besides plague.
You getting player. You going player. I think solidified your win. Yeah, you going player.
Wait, you're saying win of the round.
Well, yeah, solidified that you were going to get it easily.
Oh,
that you weren't
guys,
going to
yeah,
struggle and
yeah.
need to use
You're-
a lifeline here. Yeah.
Not winning the whole word up.
I honestly,
Eh.
after thanks, I really wanted to use a lifeline, but I was gonna like, I'm gonna do one more guess.
Yeah.
I got time, and if I don't hit like any letters, then I'm gonna use a lifeline.
That's smart. The only time that we've stumped people is them waiting to use their lifeline on like the last guess with like 30 seconds left. They're like,
No,
okay,
I'll
you
use it,
know,
like somewhere in the middle, because
Mhm.
then chat's gonna have like clues if I pull them, more clues and info too.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
No, you got it down. All right, let's move on over to Dan. Dan, you're now in the hot seat.
Give me a good category. I
feel
had
like-
2 toughies. Give me just a layup. You know what? Give me 25 meter freestyle. That's a layup.
Sorry,
I'll
competitive
speak in
competitive
your
swimmers don't speak 20 or don't swim 25 meters. All right, you got
That
young
makes it
children. All right,
easier.
once they get once they get to an age that they're actually swimming real competitive stuff, they're not gonna be swimming that anymore.
Well, Phelps does.
No, he doesn't.
It's raining outside. Super
No,
hard,
50 is
so
okay.
I just
50
hear
is
it.
the
He's the man on mine. No, I got you. You're halfway home, by the way. We're getting there. We're getting close. Okay.
category is MCU characters. You have 4 minutes.
With 6 letters: Hawkeye, Sockeye, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Iron Man,
Doctor Strange.
American Captain.
You get this on your first guess, I'll throw an extra 50 on it.
Best
We've
one-
got Superman, Batman,
Is
the
Gambit?
Riddler.
Gambit. Gambit would be my first choice because he's the best one. Then of course they don't make a movie of it. Gambit, Thanos. Ooh, we could be dining with Josh Brolin. Thanos
I
is
do
an
like
option.
Josh Brolin.
Thanos. Okay, let me just think about the 600 Marvel characters and movies. Okay, you have Paul Rudd,
There's a
Ant-Man.
lot with 6 letters, actually.
Ant-Man.
That's why I saved
You
it for
have
this.
Ant-Man.
I thought he didn't know these.
I think he's actually secretly a fan. One in chat. He just wants to
Thanos
have the
and
contrarian opinion on stream.
Oh, who else is in there? Spider-Man,
Let's see,
Zendaya.
Ooh.
The Flash.
Who else is in the fight? I got a $1.30 on the clock. We're gonna
He's
use
got his
every
headset
second
off.
of the $1.30.
Can't handle it.
Zendaya,
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, Randy.
Ooh, the Black Panther. That's 6 letters.
He's still listening to you. He's just not admitting it. He's got his
I
headset off, but he repeats every word that you say.
When he puts it around his neck, I'm just getting into his subconscious
Yeah.
rather than exactly right into his mind. So it's even a
All right.
deeper scene.
You got your first.
I think I like Ant-Man, but there's too many similar letters.
Right.
So let's go Thanos.
All right. Can I see Thanos on the board, please?
If you gave him Thanos and me Plaque, I'm a little.
So-
Oh, okay.
Funny story.
Oh.
I actually originally that was gonna be Thanos. But you were gonna have a much easier word as well. Your word, Cobalt, was gonna be cleric, and your category would have been D&D.
Oh yeah, I would have got that for sure.
Yeah. So and originally I was like, I kind of want to just have this like be a layup game. But I woke up this morning, felt a little like an asshole, and I was like, I want to try to maybe have one person get stumped one time, and maybe I'll have some sort of a variance in the late game.
What if we go?
Renz. It's my favorite character in the Marvel universe.
Does it have to be a real word? No, but can I give like Renpass as an answer?
No, you do have to give a real word as an answer. You can misspell it. That's why we asked you to spell it.
Okay, gotcha.
Because one of the words I gave in a playtest was udder, like of a cow, but
Yeah.
someone spelled it UTTER and then got mad at me. They were like, "You misspelled it!" And I was like, "No, it was actually
Son.
Adrian, the guy in a call with us right now, so he's muted and can't say anything."
Cyanide.
So you don't want to use
Got
one of
10
those help,
seconds left,
those
Dan.
lifelines? You got
I'm
60
going
seconds
to,
left.
This is the one I'm gonna use it on, San. But I want to come up with a good word.
Mhm.
That's a real one. It starts with San.
Son Bob.
That burns an S. So nice.
Gonna need your guess in 35 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna go so nice.
So nice.
Yeah,
Who are you calling so nice?
both of you guys.
You said Cole, but I was gonna say it's not allowed to be used. Let's see so nice on the board, please. Look at you.
Okay, we got
Look at you.
Ooh.
Doing all right.
I thought I knew what it was, and now I don't think. Oh wait. No. I think I do know what it is.
We got an I and an O. And an N.
Dan finding that there's an N in the word.
Oh, an I-O-N, but now I have to make up Scion. Is that a character? Scion?
Oh, the Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah, League of Legends.
League of Legends. Yeah.
League of Legends and MCU crossover. They've both been in Fortnite.
If we know it's going to end in I-O-N, there's an S.
Stony.
Spion. Nope.
Spoony.
Tryon. But Scion. I don't know if Scion is a character,
Right.
but it could be. But a P and a Y, if it's not Scion, it does us no good. So
Isn't there
let me ask this question.
X-Man?
Can I use my poll chat and reveal a letter in the final round, or final round, those are gone?
The lightning round, those are gone.
Okay.
This is only
Let
in
me
the
pull
individual round.
There are 5.
You would like to
normal
poll the
rounds,
chat?
And poll the chat, they
All right.
can give me the right answer, right?
Would
If
you
they
like to
guess
poll
it
my
wrong?
chat or yours?
Mine, for sure.
All right.
'Cause mine
Let's get a
won't
pause
show.
on Dan's timer and let's poll the chat.
What the heck? There's a character named Vision? Is there one called Walking too? I would have never guessed this. This chat, you saved? Can we get saved up there? Can a couple people type in saved to get
I just
saved
want to
up?
clarify that word up there is only green because it's the top guess.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
We'll also accept Jarvis as an answer here.
Yeah, can you type in saved and see if you can get it up there? Yo! Oh, I forgot that saved wasn't spelled like that. Okay. Knowing what I know about Marvel, it makes sense. They're out of fresh ideas, and they're just
Yeah.
taking random.
Making up
Five
random
cents.
stuff that's never been in the comics for.
He had an
In 60
Infinity
years.
Stone in his forehead.
Look at I
He's
I
not
love
just
Cobalt
like
getting
a
riled
blip
up
on the
about Dan not
radar.
knowing about Dan not knowing MCU stuff. Apparently, someone in my chat saying Vision premiered in 1964. There's making stuff up out of nowhere, really.
I'm gonna go with Vision.
All right, you'd like
I
to go with
guess.
Vision? All right.
Yes,
Let's
nice
see if
work,
Vision's
Chad.
on the board.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Look at that.
All right.
Look at that. Hey,
That one's on you. That
saved,
one's on you.
saved. Hey,
We're gonna take the
congratulations.
money we win with that. We're gonna buy someone a copy of Elden Ring on Friday.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
they earned it. I didn't earn it.
Go follow
I didn't earn it.
twitch.tv/Dan Giesling. Moz get a spam in the chat. Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's $50 for them, not you. Yeah. Okay, well, let's
Okay,
go.
nice job, Chad.
Let's go peep at your winnings just really quickly before we jump into the next round. I do. So you notice that we're almost done with this game, and I said that there was $2,000 right on the board here. You're like, I only got 10% of that. We got $1,000 coming up, but those numbers don't quite get there. So I'm going to give you a proposition. You guys got one more round, and we can move on, and it will be a 7-letter word. You'll have one less guess, just like before, so you'll only have 4 guesses. You can choose individually now to go on instead to an 8-letter bonus round worth $500. 10 times the payout, but it is a challenge round. There will be stipulations. I'll tell you about those when we get there, if you decide.
Wait, can you give me what's the easy choice?
The easy choice is just moving up the ladder, right? You're either moving up the ladder or you're jumping up the ladder. But if you move up the ladder and you get it right, you get $50. But if you jump up the ladder, you could get 500 right now, but you might get it wrong, and then you don't have an you would get a disadvantage in the lightning round. If you guys go in, if you both decide to go into this 8-letter difficult challenge, you will be working together to split the money.
What do I get my poll to chat to reveal a letter if I do that?
If you go to the challenge, you will not have lifelines. There's no lifelines available in the challenge.
So we get to work on it together with no lifelines.
I may not want to go up with you.
Yeah. So what I'm going to ask you to do is think about it right now, and then write down on any piece of paper that you have in front of you whether or not you'd like to go up, and we'll reveal it at the same time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal your answers. Friendship
wrote
round,
mine
hard
on it.
round. They're both going up. They're both going for the
yeah.
content.
All right.
They're both going for the content. All right. It is what it is. We're both going for content here. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
All right.
We've been adversaries.
Too.
Yeah.
All right, we got this.
Adrian, just remember I'm going over to Dan's screen. Going over to Dan's playboard here. So if Dan types things in, I do need to tell you the challenging part of this round. Only yellow letters will appear. If a letter is green and it's in the correct spot, you won't know. It will appear yellow.
Okay.
So every single letter that is in the word will be yellow.
Okay.
Okay?
Nice twist. You understand, Cobalt?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. You guys can ask me any questions at any time. 5 minutes starts now.
Okay. So I'm just putting this word up there. We want to get an R, an S, a T, an L, and an E in one, but we don't have
Okay.
Do you
I'm
think
thinking basement.
a... Ooh.
I'm just thinking of the floors. Basement. Let's see. Boss is Isaac. Dead baby's 2 words. Blue baby's 2 words. I don't think it would be 2 words split up. Item wise, there's a lot of items. Holly, no.
Oh, not brimstone. You know how you spell
It might
Appian?
not be bad. Which one?
What's it? Appian? How do you pronounce Appian? That's not.
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
What about characters? Magdalene?
Yeah. Napoleon, Magdalene's 2 short. Lilith? I think Lilith has 1 L. It's not enough. Isaac, Cain, Lilith, Eden, Lazarus. 7 letters.
This is nice that you guys are both on camera because I can just walk around my room and take a little break here.
Azazel,
I could be upstairs right now taking a tinkle. You wouldn't know.
Delirium. Delirium's 8 letters.
Okay. So at this point, I think we just go with one with the most letters, that like most different letters, and I think
Yeah.
So we have delirium. So we have I really like basement as a starter, but there's 2
Yeah.
E's.
Yeah.
Delirium. Here. We need something with an S or an R. Basement.
Basement has an S.
and 2 E's. I feel good about basement just to get a couple, but
Basement, and then we'll know if there's an E, and that could be for delirium. Delirium has a lot of different letters that we didn't try here. And if there's an E, then it could let us guess delirium. If there's not an E, then we know it's not going to be delirium at all.
Look at this
Yep.
guy playing smart. You guys have half your time left. Take your time. Let me know if you want to lock something in. No lifelines available,
Napoleon.
just yourselves.
A will give us a clue for Apollyon, and an N as well. I don't know. I think I like basement.
me too. When you said that, I felt good about it. I felt really good about it. Checks a lot of boxes.
I think we're gonna go with basement then for the first guess.
Yes, lock it.
Just want to say before we lock it in, my girlfriend did text me. She said, your stream is so fucking cool. I'm going to be late getting back to work. So, compliments to all three of us, I think, for putting on a goddamn show. All right, let's sit basement on the board, please. Oh,
A-M. No
Okay.
delirium.
look at that. Look at that.
A-M.
All right, 5 more minutes. Time
No
started.
S, no E. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm
Lets
scared
me know that
now.
I picked a good word for this.
Cobalt, what are some of the alti-leveled names? Downpour. What's the other ones? Caves? No. Burning.
Downpour cave, cellar, ash pit, Gehennis, mausoleum. I think that's too long. Oh no, it's not. But mausoleum. It has an A and an M.
How do you spell Maz? How do you spell it?
Mausol. Oh, wait. EM? Is it? It's not EU, is
No
it?
E's. Yeah, there's no E's in this. All right.
Oh,
So
no E's, no E's. It's got to be like an item, right? Like it can't just be a floor that's too easy to like go through, and just
Is it?
it's got to be an item. I'm thinking, or it doesn't. I mean, it could be something in reference.
what's
Oh gosh,
what's the devil place called? Sheol? No.
Sheol, dark room, which I don't know. I think that's 2 words.
Well, I
It
think
makes me want to think seraphim, but that can't be it either because there's no S or E.
I think we come up with a word that's not Isaac related just to fish out some letters. That's my.
Ooh, not a bad choice.
Yeah.
I can tell you a really good word after this. It would have helped you, but
Okay.
I can't
Dark
tell
room.
you now because I don't want to pay you $500 because, you know, this is
I
all
know the
coming out of
dark room
Chad's
is-
pocket.
The dark room is 2 words.
Hear me out, Cobalt. I think this is too many letters. We're burning too many N's there. That can't be it. A T. And
The dark room gets us an R, a D, a K, and an O. Mushroom? Mushroom's 1 word.
no A.
No. Oh, there's
You
no
can
A
cover a
in
lot
there.
more ground with it though. Even if you don't, you know, you can know that you have an A and an M and then
And
guess
an
other
O.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
U and an O.
It
and
burns
an H and an R.
and an M. I don't see any other. So
You want to do mushroom, or do you want to try just?
we're testing our M. Well, never mind. Location doesn't matter. We're
No.
checking O. I'm okay with it. I don't have anything better, fortunately.
All right,
Yeah, we're running out of time, so I guess we're gonna go with mushroom.
locking in mushroom. Let's see if it's on the board. Mushroom. It takes him a little bit to type in these longer words.
Okay, we got a U.
5 more minutes.
Oh, I have no idea. A U.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the words. We don't. B S E N T. We don't.
No.
S and H and R. I think we have to get an I somewhere. An I.
Huh?
Hold on. So the letters we have are M, U, and A. M, U, O, A.
If there's not 2 O's highlighted, that means there's only 1 in there.
Yep.
Little puzzle
Okay,
solving
so
for
we
you.
have A-M-U-O.
That's a good little bit of deduction. I like that.
Yumao.
Art. I am freaking out.
You have a U and an O.
Confidently running into Isaac.
Yeah.
I knew I could get you with that. I felt like an evil gene. You see my face on stream? Like Dan was talking about your face, but like my face was like I knew that I had you in my trap, you know?
Look at the experimental treatment. I'm thinking the OMA is OMA.
Teratoma?
Some of these nuts in your mouth?
Teratoma.
No, we don't. No T. We gotta get an I and an L. Next word.
Mausoleum. Oma. What about glaucoma? The eyeball?
Glaucomus. We need
Glaucoma. Glaucoma. The eyeball. Little eyeball that has the thing around it.
Glaucoma is the plural of glaucoma. I feel good. This gets us some letters. It gets us a G, an L, an I, and a C on the board.
17 seconds. I'm gonna need you to spell whatever Dan has on
that.
board.
I don't have another guess.
Glaucoma is the
Another
plural.
guess.
Glaucomus.
Okay.
It doesn't have any letters. That
Whatever
are
the
out.
heck Dan just typed in chat, let's get it up on the board, please.
We need a G or an L or an I. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. What? Can there be any other word?
My name?
How do you spell?
Let me hold on. Let me jump over to Cobalt's perspective.
No I in it.
Would you like to lock in that version?
Glaucoma.
Would you like to lock in glaucoma with a U? Dan and Cobalt.
Oh wait. Oh.
Wait.
What? There's a U in there.
Have we?
I'm looking at both of your. I'm going over to
yeah.
Cobalt's perspective now. Would you like to lock that in?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Are we sure that's how it's spelled?
I mean, I've looked at the item about 1,000,000 times.
I trust.
So.
Just let me know if you guys want to lock it
If I
in.
see a word like written down, I usually can remember how to spell it. I'm weird like that.
Official 100%?
Give us the money.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we got we got glaucoma. It's really close. So.
It is really close. If you're gonna misspell it, I'm gonna run away with $500 for myself. All right, let's see if glaucoma's on the board.
In 11th grade, sir.
Oh, this is what getting kicked in life feels.
I will say this. We've done 12 maybe play tests of this game. No one has gotten the 8-letter word. So congratulations to both of you. I am paying out more money than I thought that I would. You know how like game shows at like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, they're like, oh, we can afford $1 million once every year. Holy shit. All right, I need to make this game a little bit more difficult. I did want to make it easy for the pilot, just to, easier. That was not easy, by the way. That was good shit. I wanted to bait. I know, I wanted to bait you in with Isaac. I'm super fucking proud that you got that. But I mean like the earlier rounds. I think I could have given you more stumpy words.
I asked you what you were thinking when I said, hey, let's just do glaucoma. What were you thinking? Were you like?
I was like, there's no way that they're not gonna solve it unless like people have when we do some of the lightning round, you'll see in a minute. People have gotten down to 1 letter left and have misspelled it 3 times in a row. So there was a non-zero chance that you guys would have walked away with $500, but hey, it's $500 of chat's money. I'll beg for some more gifted subs tomorrow and I'll get it all back. Don't worry about it. All right.
Teratoma, like the Oma was just like I didn't know how to use those letters.
As soon as you said Oma, my chat lit up. It was like, he's on the right path. He's gonna get it. Like they were rooting for you super hard. Also, for the first time ever in my Twitch streaming career, I have naturally, with no hosts or raids, hit 1,000 viewers.
Yo, congrats!
Wow,
Congrats! All the hard work.
Oh, man.
My chat now wants me to propose to my girlfriend because apparently
Deserved.
Anyway.
Was that a goal you set? 1,000 natural concurrence?
I wanted to hit it on my birthday last month on the 4th, and I got to 987. I was
can't even
so
help
mad.
with that. I can't even like raid you to help with that.
No,
You
I
have to
did
do
get
that
rated
by
and went up to
yourself.
like 1800 at one point, but that, that's not me hitting it. That's someone else throwing me, because I think Dan rated me and got me over 1,000 the other day. Like, either
This
way,
was my
hey.
original response until I heard it was Isaac category.
I like that you wrote on a blue card too.
Yeah.
It belongs in the trash.
All
I mean,
right,
blue-
hey,
True.
we're gonna go to another short break. Chat, you guys are gonna get another stab at your 5-character word. You guys were solving your own puzzles.
Probably.
Oh, ladies, gentlemen, NBs, welcome back to the lightning round. We got 2 players that are just killing it over here. I'm gonna make this next. Whoever comes on next, they're gonna get owned. This is how the lightning round works. Both of the players, they have a link open in front of them. And it is going to be very difficult words. My goal with these words is that they're words you've never heard of, okay? So the way that this works is, Dan is gonna start, I believe. Right, Adrian? I'm sorry. I think Dan's starting. Yeah, Dan's player 1, so he's gonna be starting. Dan will be starting the first round. Then it's a best 2 out of 3. Cobalt, you'll start on the second one. Dan will start on the third one, if we need to go to the third one. You will have 30 seconds to make your guess. And you have to type it in and press enter. This one, you actually lock in yourself, okay? The guess does not have to be a real word. You can guess ASDFJKL, right? You can guess anything as long as it fits the right number of characters, which the text box will help you out with. It'll tell you if you're outside of the bounds. So yeah, you have 30 seconds to guess. If you don't guess, it just passes it over to the other person. You don't really get penalized for it, but if both of you start stalling it out, we're just gonna say that neither of you get the $1,000. So you gotta guess something.
So this is a not real word, or it is a.
It is a real word, but your
Okay.
guesses aren't required to be real words. If you can't think of something and you just want to cover more ground, get more letters out there,
Got it.
you can type in gibberish. You can type in anything you want. These words are meant to be very difficult and be words that maybe you've never heard of. We're gonna start
Okay.
off with a 6-letter word in round 1, and then it's gonna move to a 7-letter word and then an 8-letter word. So progressively more difficult. I imagine that you'll get them you have infinite number of guesses. So however long it takes you guys to decipher the code and get to the right word, and it's a best 2 out of 3. So as soon as you win 2 of these rounds, $1,000 in your pocket, and you're the winner of WordUp episode 1. So as soon as the categories goes up on the board, 30 seconds will start. And Dan, as soon as you enter in your first guess, it's going to jump over to Cobalt. Cobalt, your box on your screen will light up. You'll be able to type in, and it's going to go back and forth. All right?
Will Cobalt be able to see my stuff or no?
Yeah, you guys see right now in front of you the board.
We're playing for the same word.
Yeah,
We're going
you're
back and
playing for
forth.
the same word. So when you guess, he's going to see it, and then vice versa. Going first in this challenge, from what we've seen in our play test, doesn't really matter, right?
Okay.
It's not like you're not going to get it on the first guess. If you do, I'll give you $2,000. So, all right, your first guess, or first category. Your first category is a category that we've had before. Earlier, it's a callback to the first round. Your first category is Minecraft. Good luck.
Okay.
Oh.
2 green letters right out the gate. That's insane. 12 seconds.
This is Cobalt. Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna milk it.
Use all the time that you got. Covering a lot more letters. Finds out there's an E in the word, but we already know where it goes. But trying more stuff. I like it. Imagine it was just Cobalt. "15 seconds for your next guess, Mr. Street."
Oh, there's no A. Crap. Oh no.
Chat playing along at home, I will tell you, no one has said the word.
Minecraft. Oh.
Coming down to the wire, someone's gonna get it in the next couple of guesses.
Oh no.
Back over to Dan. Can he usurp it? Can he take round one? Can Dan be the big winner of WordUp episode 1? Of course, he does have to win a best 2 out of 3, but this definitely gives you a good standing moving forward. Remember how I said that it comes down to one letter and people get it wrong multiple times in a row?
Yeah.
Ooh, passes the round.
What?
Doesn't want to get it wrong. Imagine it was a Z there and it just gave him the... Ooh, back over to Dan. Can he take it? Can he jump at it?
Oh, I thought that was it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
Down to the fucking wire on this one, baby. This is what I like to see.
I have no idea what this word is. I have no idea.
Chat, take a guess. How many more letters of the alphabet we're going to go through before someone pops it?
Oh, I thought that was it.
Oh.
This is satisfying for me. As the maker of this game, this is very satisfying.
Blood's pumping a little bit over here.
You notice the song is also like 15% faster too. 10 seconds. On your last, on your next guess.
Oh.
Dan's face every time he doesn't get the answer. New emote. When chat's stumped, I am excited. I'm happy.
Please, baby. Please, baby. Please. Oh.
I don't know. I can't even remember what letters we've tried anymore.
They're on the board next to
Oh,
you.
I thought I did it for a second.
You should have an alphabet next to you with grayed out letters.
Yeah, I see, but that doesn't. I mean, I don't want to give away my hint, but I have an idea. I mean, okay, yeah. Oh, we already tried it. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Nicely done. What does that mean?
Coolie.
Guess the.
Coolie is another word for a ravine or a lava flow, which can be found in Minecraft.
Okay.
Right.
Nicely
I've never
done.
heard of that word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cobalt, you
wrote the
happy?
D, and I was going down the line to try to do
Yeah.
the repeat green letters.
Yeah.
Because just because it's green doesn't mean there's only one.
It's
right?
not a word ever said in Minecraft. Actually, mother effer, I logged in and wrote it on a sign, okay? Before this episode. So it has been a word in Minecraft. All right, your second word is going to be a 7-letter word. Again, as soon as I give you the category, it's going to start your 30-second timer. Cobalt, you are going first this time. Just to aware, I know you guessed last, but you're going first
right.
again. Cobalt, this is match point for you. If you get this word here, $1,000 is in your pocket on top of the $450 that you already have. Dan, you're not going home empty-handed. So, I mean, you can already buy, what, 9 people? Elden Soul in your chat right now?
One. I said one.
9 people. One in the chat, if you heard Dan saying he's spending all of his winnings on buying his people in his chat Elden Ring. He said it wasn't about the money, so it means he doesn't want it, and he should just, give them all away. I mean, twitch.tv/Dan Giesling, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when he's going live with Elden Ring. Yeah, and he's going to be giving away
his copy
at least one copy, but we'll hope for a couple more. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. I don't want to take up any more of your time. We're going to get the fast music playing. Your category for this one is windy. 30 seconds. Good luck.
Ooh, we got 4 letters already though.
Look at you. Look at you.
Windy. Hercule.
Turbule. Chad, who do you think's gonna take this round?
Oh my.
Wow.
What?
It almost seems like it's more difficult for you guys to have that many letters and not know where they go.
Cool.
Filling it in. Back to Cobalt here.
I have no earthly idea. I don't even.
It's a puzzle at this point. We're learning new words. It's vocabulary time. One in the chat if you've learned something today. Learned the power of friendship. That's what we've learned.
I'm in full sweat mode right now. I'm playing for guts.
You're playing for 19 copies of Elden Ring given away to your chat.
Oh, I don't even. Oh man, what is this? The Weather Channel? Ooh.
You could find me a weather broadcaster that's ever said this word on the air. It's
Holy.
oh man. Cobalt using his deduction
I was gonna
skills.
type that
Does
in,
he have it?
Cobalt.
Wait, where are you?
Does he have it? Who's gonna get it first? It's coming down to the wire. 20 seconds left.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Back to the one letter.
Oh. There's an L we weren't using.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cobalt Streak is the winner of WordUp episode 1. He gets $1,000 in his pocket. Yeah, Dan, you kind of got to look up on top of the board. There was that L and the O there. You just had to flip them around. They were both
Like
there.
once or twice.
They were both there. Hey, congratulations. Let's jump it back on over. The disappointment on your face, Dan, is measurable. How are you feeling right now?
GG easy.
GG easy.
I feel like I just robbed your chat of like 8 copies of Elden
Yeah.
Ring.
Yeah. How many are you giving away, Cobalt?
Yeah, about that.
Petition to have a tournament of the second place to make in the final spot at the end of this.
Yeah.
So when you go word up, you go 9 games. The 10th one, you have some people come back and battle for the 10th spot. It was a lot of fun. I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I really liked the last round because it's complete just hogwash, and it's like
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like the
really
fast
lucky.
money from Family Feud, right? It's just like everything that you've known going into this all of a sudden doesn't matter at all, and you're just like all of what you've learned in this game mode. You're moving and grooving. I'm glad you guys
It was-
liked
I
it.
don't know what those words are.
Thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun. It was very well put together. Did an amazing job. Cobalt, I mean, great. It was great to go toe to toe. We battled, but we also worked together. I don't think anyone walks away from this without some smiles and entertainment. I think you
Oh,
did a
by
great
the way,
job,
my
man.
chat wants to know what that word means. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it literally, the definition is relating to or arising from the action of wind. So, windy.
Aeolian.
Aeolian. I won't forget that one.
Yeah.
The $1,000.
will.
Would you like to know the
$1,000
last
word.
word that I would have used if you guys had gotten to the best two out of
Yeah.
3?
What is it?
Vajazzle.
That's a word?
Yeah, you know bedazzling?
Yeah.
Where you like put beads on things?
Yeah.
Vajazzling is doing it to your...
That was a great one. I had a ton of fun. I can't wait to watch. Are you doing it next week?
If I can get funding for it, I can't keep doing this out of my pocket every single week, but
Why not?
It's
We
just-
got a big room.
it's true. It's just, I just paid out $1,900. It's the maximum money that I could have possibly paid out.
You know what? It's good content.
It is good content.
Yeah.
It's great
No,
content.
but thank you so much for having us, and I had a ton of fun.
Wait, Dan, can I get you to say one little thing?
Yes.
Can you say thank you to my little PogChamps, please?
Thank you to my little pog champs.
Thank
and,
you. Thank you. We'll get the clip up immediately.
and if my little pog champs can just spam GG easy in chat.
And Geesley, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to switch off this scene before he leaves the Discord call so we don't leak anything.
Congrats, Cobalt, by the way, too.
Now,
Thank
shout
you.
out
I'm
to
glad we
Cobalt,
could
shout
win
out to
some
Dan
money together,
Giesling.
too.
Thank you guys for both coming out and being a part of the pilot episode of Word Up. I hope to do more of this in the future. I don't have a set schedule for it yet because I'm waiting for some sponsors and possibly Twitch funding. So
Well, now here's your pilot. You say, hey,
yeah, exactly.
put this in your pipe and fund it.
And you guys are the legacy duo, so I'm legally obligated if I do this more to have you back. So
I'd love to. Thanks so much for having me, Frost.
you guys
Thank
take it
you
easy.
as well.
Game. See you guys.
See ya.